Hey now, Virgo, I'm doing you and your person readings. I'm going to start with the general reading to start things off, and then we'll get into the three-pile you, your person, and the relationship. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, wow. I see somebody that has been kind of resting and planning, being very strategic here. I do feel like you're already in a process of moving forward. What you don't see is that Spirit is guiding you here into these calmer waters. You could have come out of a situation that made you kind of constrict, right? Kind of just stop exchanging with folks. You know, we're in a period of time right now, astrologically, where there's a lot of new beginnings happening, but there's also a lot of crazy scam stuff going on, right? And I see you being protected, and I see you protecting yourself. There could have been some kind of a commitment, okay, that you have decided not to engage in. Something has ended, or you will end something, okay? Yeah, and you're trying to gain clarity on this. You know, when we end something, there opens space for something new. And I see you guys kind of, I feel like almost a ship tossed in the wind here, but you need to understand that the unknown is your friend right now. Okay, you are being guided into something even better. Everybody's leveling up. Everybody's going through these shifts, you know, letting go of things. They want you to know that the pain that you've been experiencing is almost over, and you are coming into a place of balance and celebration here. Okay, so they want you to keep the faith. Let's get into your you and your person reading. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pick up some downloads while I'm shuffling. The other thing, I did upload some new designs to my shop, so please check those out. One of them is a Beef Oxy t-shirt. Believe in yourself. Let's see. What can I get for Virgo, please? Virgo, I feel like some of you have been waiting for justice on something. Okay, there was something that was either gifted or given to you, and then it was either pulled back or it was distorted. Okay, like you thought it was going to be one way and it wasn't. It didn't turn out that way. Okay, so you and your person reading, one side is you, one is your person. To continue with that train of thought, I'm getting that it took you a while to kind of see through the illusions, and it was pretty painful, okay? And it kind of, this was placed as an obstacle for you to kind of shake your faith in things, and I feel like you have come through with flying colors. Like you're just like, okay, that was just that situation. It was just that person. It's not indicative of everything, right? Like maybe I'm just in the wrong place, or maybe I'm with the wrong people, or, you know, maybe I need to just shift my perspective. I can tell you I've been in a situation where I was running late for work. I had my kids in the back. I was a single mom, right? And the traffic was horrible, right? And I kept, you know, like, wow, you know, should I try to dart around here? No, I'm just gonna go my pace. It's been a weird morning. And literally 2 cars in front of me, there was an accident, right? Like, and I had tried to get out the door. I couldn't find this. I couldn't find that. I swear that my keys were in one place. They were somewhere else. And, you know, we were literally being protected. It was a really serious accident. Okay, so rejection is protection is what I'm getting to, and that's just my own personal example. Okay, the other side of this is someone that is not quite ready to start a new beginning here. This is somebody that kind of has their mojo back. They are in a process of really trying to see, okay, like how can I expand? And this person is in a position where they are still trying to figure out what their new beginning is. For the relationship in general, I have this 9 of Cups in reverse. So what I'm feeling like is that if you have met this person already, if you know this person already, because this could be a reunion, this could be, you know, somebody new, the love light hasn't turned on yet. That's how I'm being called to express it. Okay. For whatever reason, whatever this person is going through right now is causing like some clarity issue. Let's get into the Queen of Wands, please. There's your clarity. Okay, and we also have reverse king, or excuse me, 6 of Swords. So this person here, again, they're in the process of cultivating for expansion. They've received the clarity that they need. They are ready to pull in a partner, but they also feel like they have been kind of disconnected here. They could be doing a lot of work and not kind of connecting to that heart space, not even looking for this right now. Okay, I feel like they're doing a lot of businessy type things. All right, let's ask about this Fool. I've got the 8 of Pentacles and I have the 5 of Swords. I'm going to ask for one more card. Thank you. Okay, so I want to show you this because I want you to understand. This person is doing a lot of work right now. All right, they could be doing this. I feel like it's almost like kind of behind the scenes, like a side hustle or something like that. They're not showing all their wares to the world right now. Okay, I feel like they've been going through a lot of clarity issues. This is what I was talking about. When you start something new, okay, you start to hit that resistance. If I was going to go out into the woods and forge a new path, I would have to pull weeds, maybe cut down trees, move rocks, things like that to make that path, right? Unless I went around them, right? But there's still resistance here. So this is kind of what they're facing currently. They've been doing this work for a while, I feel, and they're in a process of really balancing out their emotions around this new beginning. I feel like it was kind of a jolt for them. Even though they've been working for a long time, this was kind of a jolt is what I'm getting. So they're in process, they're focused. This could be a spiritual thing as well, okay? They will be moving forward very soon, right? But it's going to be a slow movement, okay, is what I'm getting. It's going to be a slow movement forward. It's tentative. I really feel like there's some inner child or embracing the shadow type work that's happening. Just so you know, this relationship is being guided, okay? You guys are being guided to come together here, and it is going to end in celebration, all right? Yeah. For both of you, I feel like it's really a question of not wanting to do things the same way. Like, you've learned your lessons here. Those 10 swords represent like 10 soul lessons embedded, right? Embedded. But notice the water here. So this is the end of that cycle. But this is really about discernment here. And that is kind of what's happening within this relationship on either side. Now let's ask what's going to happen moving forward here. I'm going to grab another deck. Excuse me. Okay, moving forward from the 6 of Wands, please. Yeah, there you go. This is actually, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. You guys are going to have a celebration around this that is going to involve a community, okay? And it's this relationship is going to bring in massive changes for both of you. And check out this Ace of Cups here. This is divinely gifted to you. Okay, this is divinely gifted. This is a gift from spirit to heal. Okay, this is going to be very healing. Notice the flow that's happening here, Virgo, because you're an earth sign. Notice the water that's involved here. This is going to make you super, super happy. There's a little bit of fear coming from this side over here. Okay, there's a little bit of guardedness. So this is going to progress slowly. This person is going to see this right away and be very, very happy. They're going to understand immediately. There you go. There's that 10 of Cups coming out. This is wish fulfillment. Someone is, this is going to teeter back and forth a little bit, but I think both of you are going to recognize immediately the potential in this relationship. Okay? And it's like you're going to know from the soul level that this is for you. This is going to bring massive change. Okay, somebody could be relocating. I see somebody possibly, like the two of you coming together and possibly leaving the state or the province or, maybe even the country. You're being called to stay in that higher power. And I feel like as you guys come together, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be bringing things like that out in each other. This isn't going to make it, you're not going to feel like this relationship is work. It's going to be smooth. For some of you, this is coming in from the past, or there's a reminiscent energy from the past. For some of you, it might not be a person, but it might be reunification with the tribe here. All that glitters and peace. They want you to understand that things will come in time, that really what you're seeking here, what you should be pouring into that planet is peace, because I think that's going to come easily. You guys are not going to have to go through much of a struggle here when you come together. It's going to be very, very smooth. You don't have to overthink this. Okay? Yeah. We've got new life coming in and the wind of change. And I'm actually going to pull a card on that judgment card. Let's see what that looks like for you. Got a Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, too many cards there. Knight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands. That's my cluster F card, by the way. And we've got a High Priestess. Okay. When I ask about these massive changes, okay, I see that you're going to have to make some moves, and it's going to feel like this cluster F card. Okay. It's going to feel like there's a lot of resistance. Okay, Spirit is telling you to stay in your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. I think this is directly tied. Whatever these changes are directly tied to this wish fulfillment. Yeah, I've got this King of Swords, and I've got, remember your skill sets from the past and to hold these healthy boundaries. But this is really about you guys coming together and staying in your intuition here, knowing that you are being divinely led. I'm hearing, you know, how do I want to say it? Yeah, this has been gifted for you. You guys are going to face resistance, but this is a gift. This is also going to be helping to bond your relationship. As you go through this, you're going to be going through this together. That's the whole point of this, is that you will be going through this together. Okay, I'm going to pull a relationship card for you. I feel like I need to do that. Some of you have dealt with things in the past that were just really unhealthy. Okay, yeah, I've got soulmate coming in here. And I'm going to ask about this King of Swords in particular. I've got codependency, I've got unrequited love, and I've got free yourself. So you could be putting up boundaries here. This could have to do with an ex, okay, that once you guys come together, that could be part of the resistance. So understand that, you know, as you come together and things start to go really well, that resistance could come in the form of people, you know, coming out of the woodwork, right? And wanting like a piece of something, right? Or they're jealous or something like that. So be aware of holding those boundaries. I also feel that has to do with something in business. If you were in business with a partner and you're moving on from that, make sure that you get good advice and that you're doing things, you're dissolving things appropriately to make sure that you don't, right, lose things that you shouldn't be losing, okay? Yeah, this is part of your ascension process, letting go. I've got reunion of souls here, right? We had soulmate come out, yep. Okay, and I've also got retreat, and it's coming up in the reverse. So it's going to feel like a lot of work to do this, but again, it's going to be a bonding experience for you guys. You just need to pay attention here. You need to pay attention, and you need to be taking care of yourself as well as taking care of this other person, right? I tell my kids all the time, when you come into a relationship, I don't care if it's a business partnership, I don't care if it's a friendship, whatever it is, you're literally building a new planet together. What are you pouring in? What are you deciding to pour in here? I'm going to pull you an activation card. I feel this is going to happen relatively soon. I am actually seeing something by the full moon. Okay, like decisions are going to be made. I see some of you even moving before the next full moon. We've got the authority card coming out here. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. It's coming in a 10. Again, this is an ending of a cycle for you. I also have romantic love, number 39. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with reflection of a conscious lover. So this is the thing. This is the shift, okay? This is part of this process that you've been going through. This is coming in on a higher consciousness. This is going to be easy. This is going to flow, okay? You're not going to feel on guard like you did with maybe that past person. You're not going to have to overthink things. Okay, you do need to be present and make sure, again, that what you're pouring into your relationship is what you want to see in the relationship, what you want to live there. Yeah, we've got this crescent moon. This is building right now. Again, I feel like some of you, once this comes together, things could happen very quickly. You could be moving very quickly. You could be, I definitely see changes of residence. I see somebody moving possibly completely out of state. And that, I think, those big changes for the people around you are going to make it, that's where some of the resistance is coming in, because they're not ready for this yet. It's like you're waiting around, and all of a sudden it happens. It's going to be very quick. So be prepared for that. Some of you should already start packing. Yeah. There's that resistance. There's that resistance showing up. Okay? Have no fear. You are being guided here. You are being guided. You're gonna look back on this. I'm just hearing somebody say, that was the best decision of my life. That was the best. I'm so glad I didn't let fear get in my way. Thank goodness I put myself first. This was the best decision of my life. All right, claim this energy, okay? This commitment to your authentic new life, right? This commitment to, staying in your power and bringing in your abundance, okay? In a very smooth, gentle way, right? Take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and as always, be kind out there.